I'm home and still feeling pretty good, to be honest. Got home yesterday, of course. Last night went to bed with a paracetamol dose and an ibuprofen dose. Had a little bit of something to eat with that. And again, when I woke up this morning, knee was a bit inflamed, so took some more ibuprofen, more paracetamol, but that's the only painkillers I've needed so far. So they sent me home with morphine and codeine. And I'll be honest with you, bit of aching, and that's why I've taken the paracetamol, and a bit of inflammation, which is why I've taken the ibuprofen. I haven't done any physio yet. I'm going to be starting that today. When I got in yesterday, I just felt quite tired. I'd had a lot of opioids at hospital, as you saw in the last video. So I just wanted to kind of chill out, and chilling out I am. I'm not in our main bedroom. I'm in the spare room. I've got my laptop here for a bit of work. I've got my iPad. I've made this great big foam thing behind my head, so I'm really comfortable. Got a telly in here. I've got a little emergency button that I got off of Amazon. This was a tenner, so God forbid if I did suddenly get a bleed in the middle of the night, or I don't know, something horrible happens, I had a fall on the way to the loo, I can just push that and hopefully someone will come and help me. This thing is continuing to do wonders, because and maybe that's why I'm not on so many pain meds. I don't find I need any more than that kind of morning and evening dose at the moment, because this is obviously reducing inflammation as well, and it's very, very soothing having that cold, gentle compression on your leg. So yeah, I'm really enjoying using the Physiolab, trying to keep my knee elevated. They do say to keep your knee elevated above your groin for at least 30 minutes a few times a day, but to be honest, I find it actually more comfortable just up there anyway. That's helping to relieve any inflammation. And when I was in hospital, they raised the end of the bed, so my legs were always higher than my groin anyway. So that's all good. So yeah, so I'm going to do various small updates. I'll let you know how I get on with my first physio session. I've got some ideas about how I'll manage that. And hopefully anything you can get from my journey that's useful for you will be great. And it's inspiring me to try and be good and do things correctly and following my physio and all of that. But so far, feeling positive. Pain management has been great, feeling way better than I thought I would at this stage. And it's all good. So when the Physiolab's doing its thing, you get this this display that tells you, the temperature it's running at, the target temperature, the pressure. If you press it another time, look at this. It'll actually tell you how many minutes you've got remaining, of course, but it'll actually tell you what's actually being sent to your leg. So it's targeting 8 degrees. At the moment, I think because this is my my second treatment today, it's only hitting 10 degrees. Oh, there you go, it's just hit 9 degrees. And it's saying that the return is 12 degrees. Now, from what I understand, it really does want to get your leg to about 8 degrees. So it's just interesting. You can push the button, and if you keep pressing, you can adjust that target temperature, which you shouldn't really, and the pressure profile as well. But yeah, that's the normal display, and I pressed the button by accident and saw that, and I was like, oh, actually, that's quite useful, because you can then tell whether the ice is still doing its job well, whether you're getting the target temperature, which of course is really the actual send temperature, which I'm very close, and it's still got 14 minutes in there, so it probably will hit it. But yeah, little tip. Okay, so I've just done my first physio session, and I'm trying to be positive about this, but the truth is it took me 40 minutes, and I'm supposed to do that 4 times a day for the first 2 weeks. Now, the physio did say in the hospital yesterday, just do what you can, don't push it, but I know that's the goal, right? 40 minutes, 4 times a day. Feels like a long time. And I know it's going to take exactly that time, because what I did, thinking that it would be really efficient for future sessions, is I recorded myself talking through my exercises live as I did them. That way, the transitions between the different exercises are almost timed for you. You can kind of talk through the reps, the counting, this kind of thing. I just literally did it using my AirPods, this sort of thing.
And down. Oh gosh, the dressings are tight. 2 and down, and the roller's moving around.
Okay,
3
so this isn't the best example.
Down. 4 and down. This is hurting too much. 5 and down.
Okay,
6.
this is not the best example, but yes, so hopefully with time it will be faster, and I will notice that it's not hurting as much. But I counted through all the exercises. I've made sure I've got my roller with me here. I've got a basketball that I need for pushing my heel against a wall. I've got that wrapped in a bag because it's rolling around our garden. It's my son's basketball. So yeah, make sure you've got all the stuff around you. Keep your instructions around you. But I think recording it makes a massive difference, and it should make it easier next time. And best of all, you know exactly how long it's going to take. I can do all of the exercises in this spare room, with the exception of walking up and down the stairs, which I do with the crutches separately. So yeah, that might work for you. I'm going to see how I go with the physio. I'm determined to stick to it. But yeah, maybe record yourself doing it. Could help. Make sure you got your stuff around you, and well, you can see my knee at the moment. It's looking pretty good. It's not too inflamed. I have been using the Physiolab and keeping it elevated. Still only on ibuprofen and paracetamol. So far, all good.